Hello, 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 and hello! I am Gamer Squiggles. Welcome back to Ship Survival. Glad you could join us. We've got somewhere between a medical shuttle, and a medical shuttle to deal with, so let's get on that. And go investigate these wrecks. I did recover the blue frame, as you can probably see in the background there. It is properly sitting inside the resource asteroid that I use, and you'll notice that I no longer have artillery guns assault cannons on the sides of the ship. The thrusters were actually damaging those turrets, so that's why they've been removed. So we have the 3 assault and then 1 Gatling. Hooray! I probably could use the jump drive for this, I think. Actually, no, I'd have to remember if those have a beacon or not. But the problem is there's 2 of them, so I might end up going to the wrong one. Actually, no, there's technically 3. Except one of them's got the signal ground down and all that fun stuff. Let's just kind of coast on Ion, because we can. Alright. Just want to make sure that this is set properly, because I've had issues before. Capacitor needs another gyro. Alright, let's see what this one's got for us. I don't have a camera to line up the landing gear like I did in the well, let's stop referring to the old ship. The old ship is old ship. We're on current ship. Okay, it doesn't help going really fast towards an object that is not in proper control of itself. There's 2 of them, so I'm getting like twice the amount of distress signals. Hooray! We're getting attacked by an overridden gyro. Hooray! I can't even take the constructor out because this thing is... So these things, to make them spin like they're out of control, they actually have their gyros set to override. So now I have to find the gyro and remove the gyro.
Inventory full.
Okay, we should be good now. I don't know why I keep leaving that hatch open. Oopsies, why do I have extra tools? Alright. Claim AC PCU. Okay, check. We have a flare gun and a flare gun clip. We have confirmed medical components. We have confirmed power kits. We have confirmed med kits. This is sometimes where you can find the good stuff. We got gravity components, we got motors, we got nothing in the dead guy. At some point need to get some superconductors because my ship does not have well no, not my ship, actually the base doesn't have yield modules. I have so little storage right now because I'm carrying 2 sets of bottles. Okay, so we got medical comps in there, so we'll take advantage of that. I don't think anything here has cobalt. Oh no, this has cobalt, which means I'm taking the entire medical bay. Literally gonna take the entire medical bay because I actually need cobalt, because what was happening was the thrusters were cooking the, had been cooking the, let me get my thoughts together, had been cooking turrets, and it kept putting metal grids in, and they kept getting cooked. So at some point, I lost a ton of components. So it's good for stuff like this, because then I can recoup some of that. No, the other one should be still active. Yes, it is.
Inventory full.
I'm waiting for the bottles to start to deplenish before I start messing around with that for now. I mean, I could just leave some bottles spare.
Inventory full.
I do need, like, internal storage inside the ship. That's not connected to the cargo network. Oh my. I do miss some of the old cargo ships, but we got some new really cool ships that they added in the what is it? No, not the contact update.
Inventory full.
Tell you the name of the DLC, the fieldwork, which was just a recent update. It is kind of cool because they're adding a little bit more survival aspect into the game, which is kind of an interesting aspect. I mean, you know, kind of give it a little bit more pizzazz. Because a lot of people, like they're basically adding food into it, and like a lot of people have been like modding like food things in. So it'll be kind of cool to see what Keen has involved with that, I guess. Is that an intact thruster? That is indeed an intact thruster. I'm gonna take some comps. Thruster components is a good way to get a lot of resources. You break them down, and then you can get like all kinds of other components. I totally need to fix this ship at some point. I'm getting sick and tired of air coming out. Because it'd be fine, but I have hydrogen. So, because I have hydrogen in the ship, that means I'm losing oxygen I am losing oxygen. And I'd prefer not to be losing oxygen. I was trying to find which one was the main landing gear. I finally found it. Everything's harder in the G menu. Because I was taking the lazy man's approach. Actually, yeah, let me just plop these in here. That way I have stuff there in case. We'll just kind of coast. Actually, let me get this thing to order up some components. Actually, no, I should have. Well, let's take some of these. Because it has cobalt. I should have disabled the thing on the other medical ship. Oh well. So what we have currently, the gas that's like moving constantly in the ship, that's the air vent, and a air vent set to depressurize, being in a connected space. Actually, this is literally going to depressurize the ship in like 2 seconds. We're upside down. Hooray! More flare guns. Kits. 3 med kits. Just some normal components. These guys have like nothing ever in them.
Inventory full.
And I'll see you guys in the next one. And remember to like and subscribe. It helps the channel out, allows me to produce more content. And also, it's still early to say about Season 3, but you guys have picked the ship for Season 3 and you don't even know. I was going through Meet the Fleet, and apparently there's one particular ship that you guys like, and guess what? One of the ships from that class is going to be the ship we use in Season 3 of Ship Survival. For now, you guys are just gonna have to, you know, deal hold on with the Blue Ambassador until it buys the farm. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Hooray!